in-house here, I'm going to. That's about a week before I,
I'm not even gonna look at the JPIS.
No, no, she's good.
Come on, Venom.
We're just gonna go start one.
Yeah. Bobby already threatened me if I go start two. Bobby's already made his threats.
I'm not threatening, I'm just saying like we'd be on a serious time crunch then. Yeah, I've had it since yesterday. It was on the golf cart up now. God, this better make it the video.
This is mine and Tony's thing. He always gets me ready for school. We have time for a full shit wash too. But you can pull tracks as soon as Mike checks them.
Nailed it.
Check, check.
and they call you.
Q. And when able, I will take a squawk for the Viper demo.
Roger.
Pull up. Alright. Engine's good to go. All started up. We just did our light check to make sure all my master caution lights are going to be working throughout the flight.
Boss Tower, squawk is 5332.
Engine check.
Copy, 5322.
Alright, just make sure the nozzle closes fully. Then I got to do a run-up check with the nozzle closed. Check's good.
Mustang would like to taxi.
Back to
Heritage Mustang.
regular engine mode. Pulling the pin for the EPU to check my
right turn down to
power unit.
Echo. Right turn down to Echo out of the pit, Mustang.
Got to be on 100% O2 for this check. Good. Now just powering up all the avionics. It'll take the avionics about 2 minutes to fully warm up and be functional for what I need to do. I'm just cycling the flight control, trying to get all the air out of the system before I do my flight control check through the actual aircraft.
Tuno, do you want a squawk? I don't need one really, unless you want me to have one. Yeah, you're going to be behind the crowd, so I want to make sure we're going to have the full
Actually going to run it up
ring at 2 o'clock,
for my
so you'll
air
be okay.
system here.
Right,
Sometimes
that's
it
what I
gets
thought, thanks. Yeah.
have some faults in it for when it gets humid out. Alright, that fixed it. It usually does. Just have to run it up, get the air flowing. Now we're letting the system test the flight controls.
And Tuno. Taxi now to Charlie, intersection takeoff.
That's Charlie, T28.
You got about 7 minutes to get airborne.
Doing a quick flight controls check with my crew chief to verify all the flight controls are moving the way they're supposed to be. I have a few different modes I have to check in the flight controls, and then a few different brake channels I'm checking now with my chief out front to verify it's working properly. More checks here. Got to check my radar altimeter to make sure it's telling me the right altitudes for when I'm close to the ground. Get my altimeter set to 0. We set it to 0 because even though we're at a different mean sea level altitude than AGL altitude, we can't do the pilot math fast enough for all of our repositions that require a certain altitude, so we just set it to 0. So that we are only having to look at whole numbers during our reposition. Always check my G-suit to make sure it's properly hooked up and inflating properly. It's kind of a big deal for when I'm flying. And now we're all finished with the launch, just waiting for time to taxi, which will be in 5 minutes.
Viper demo, you up?
Viper's up.
5, tree 2 for your squawk.
Viper, 5322.
Yes, ma'am, when you're ready to taxi, you can taxi to runway 35 at Foxtrot.
Copy, I'm gonna taxi now down to Fox. Viper.
Roger that. Your dad's here at Show Center.
Oh, I don't know that man. I'm just kidding. He loves getting to take pics with you guys, so thanks for letting him up there.
You bet. T-28, you ready?
T-28's ready.
T-28, runway 17, intersection departure straight south, 3 miles, then maneuver on your own. You are cleared for takeoff.
Good go 17 right, I appreciate it.
You bet. Where are you going?
Just across town, West Houston.
Well, okay, have a good time.
All right, check everything for me, John. I got the...
You're stepped on. 2 people talking. T-28, go.
28.
All right, who else was calling? Viper, boss.
Go.
They're still knocking down some of this fire. Is the smoke okay for you?
Looks like it's good for me.
Okay, good.
Hearing myself breathe during this demo is going to be the worst.
Doing a line up and wait.
Line up and wait, a heritage check.
Viper.
Viper, line up and wait. I'm waiting for some time and some police, the fire department, but put you on the runway and we'll wait until they're done.
All right, line up and wait behind the Mustang, and whenever everyone's in place, I'll be good to go.
Boss, Officer 3.
2-3, go.
Officer 3 looking to proceed on hotel, north to south.
North south, approved.
Officer 3.
Altimeter is zeroized.
2.
Okay, guys, we're going to start the narration as briefed. Have a good flight.
Copy, thanks. Heritage must push discreet.
Alright, Heritage and Viper own it. Over dock.
Heritage check.
Viper.
Mustang's rolling.
What'd you say, Tuna?
I just said I'm rolling.
Oh, good. See you in the air. You guys ready down there?
Ready.
Alright, stand by hack in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hack.
Good hack.
Good morning, cruisers. Somehow I forgot to count to 5. Alright, our team owns the airspace. Tuna's taken off. Last little stretch. Always say a prayer before I fly. It'll be half Cuban, no shark.
2. From the air boss, helicopter 2 miles north of the field, traveling north 500 and lower.
Copy, thanks. Here we go. Run it up.
2.
Rolling. Good engine. Good tires. Great. Guys, come up.
Altitude. Altitude.
On top, good G. In for the half Cuban.
2.
Altitude. 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 Altitude.
Put a trim here.
Pull up. Pull up.
Tire speed.
2.
Altitude. Altitude. Pull up. Pull up. Altitude. Altitude.
Triple.
2.
Are you guys not directly across from the bus?
We are about 200 meters past the bus from your position.
Altitude.
Past the bus. Okay, copy. Thanks. One, two, three.
Thank you, Flight 2.
Kaiji.
2.
Altitude. Altitude. Caution. Caution. Altitude. Altitude.
On top, 5.6, 200.
Good numbers, send it.
4 point.
Nope.
Pull up. Pull up. Altitude. Altitude.
Oof, that's ugly. How bad did that look?
That was centered.
Okay. On top, 5.7, 280.
Good numbers, send it.
Hash bird.
2.
Pull up. Pull up. Altitude. 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 Altitude.
Falcon.
2.
Altitude. 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 Altitude.
Slow speed.
2.
Alright. It's pretty much the first time I've been below 6 Gs this entire time.
Warning. Warning.
Setting up for the slow speed. Goal is to get down to 500 feet, about 125 knots. So I like to fly a square pattern here. I'll be on the 500-foot line. This is when I like to do a good engine check, fuel check. It's the first time I kind of get a chance to look around, make sure everything's good to go.
Warning. 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 Warning.
The warning light, or the warning that's happening is just...
If able, request cloud bases from tune-up.
Ugh, I have no idea.
2.
Warning.
They
Warning.
look really high. I know, that's not super helpful, sorry.
Warning, warning. Altitude. Altitude. Warning, warning. Warning.
Alright, thunder down.
Warning,
Line
warning.
set.
Good line.
I'm pretty much right back into the G's now. Oh, looks like they're like 4,600. On top, 5.7, 160.
Good number. Send it.
Warning.
Knife edge.
2.
Pull up. Pull up. Altitude. Altitude.
Max climb.
2.
Alright, Tina, I'm setting up for 3 maneuvers out.
Altitude. Altitude.
Viper is 2 maneuvers out.
Copy, 2.
Alright, started looking for tuna. I had him a second ago.
Tally, just behind the show center. I'm looking for him in relation to you. Stand by.
Okay. I got him.
2.
Alright, tuna, I'm swinging behind the crowd now for the dedication.
Copy that.
Dedication 2.5.
2.
I'm gonna try to cut in front of you here just to make this a little quicker.
That's fine.
Altitude. Altitude.
Alright, I'm visual you. I'm visual
Front
you.
radio.
Just approaching the corner marker.
I got you in sight. I'll rejoin in front of the crowd.
30 knots right now.
Cool.
Altitude. 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 Altitude.
Fast 220.
I'm just gonna wait for you over here.
Sounds great.
Sweet. Piper's on board.
Copy that.
Here it is, inbound.
There it is, Tim.
Tired. Finally getting to catch my breath, but hardly a time to relax.
Altitude. 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 Altitude.
Maybe something to just take note of here is it's more instinctual to me now, but just watching how much my throttle hand is moving to stay in position with the Mustang. It's what it is always like when we're flying close.
Altitude. 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 Pull up. Pull up. Altitude. Altitude.
There's flight check.
Viper.
Not bad. You will stay on the left side. We'll do the switch brake. And it'll make you first for zoomies south to north.
Sounds good.
I didn't think it was going to be this bumpy.
Yeah, it's a lot bumpier today. You also hit it downdraft pretty hard when we were coming around for the over the crowd pass.
Yeah, exactly. And is ready, drink.
Viper's clear.
Ready, brake. Ready, pitch. Ready to roll out forward. Ready, pitch right, go air boss.
Boss, Viper's back up in for 2 zoomies.
Right at 2 zoomies, you are good to go, ma'am.
Viper. Alright, 4 point.
2.
Empire, you up? Pyro's up. Sweet.
Altitude. Altitude.
Thanks, okay.
Altitude.
She's clear on the north end, Tuna, and are you going to do 2 zoomies and go home, or are you going to recover here? 2 zoomies and home. All right.
This next one will be a high speed with the pyro. Viper's up for the hot pass. Pyro, copy. Alright, I'm in.
And Tuna, she's opposite corner, headed for the hot pass. Tuna's got her foot. Yeah, right.
I hate liars.
Mentally.
And Viper's in for the hot pass. Copy.
Altitude. Altitude.
Sweet. That looked cool. That looked cool. I actually saw it this time.
Okay, Pyro, you shot everything you got?
Pyro is cold.
Roger that.
Soon I got you inside. I'm going to put my gear down behind you for the downwind.
Okay, thanks. Hey, Ralph, let's do a downwind departure there to the west. From your present position, you're cleared 2 miles south, then go straight home. You don't want me to do one more zooming? Oh, no, I'll take a zoomie. Okay. No, go home, Tuna. I'm building time for the airlines. Yeah, right. You quit those guys 3 years ago. Yeah.
have a base behind Tuna.
Roger that. You're clear to land. Runway 17 full length is available. I would launch you off at Bravo. Skip Charlie, Bravo, and back into your... Oh. Yeah, back down in front of the crowd.
Okay, I'm landing on 35.
Yeah, go all the way down to Bravo, 120 degree, turn to the left, then back down to the other end.
Alright, handle down, 3 green, cleared to land.
Boss Jive's ready when she's ready. Roger that. Tuna, let's do, I tell you what, Tuna, go straight out, give me a left turn to the 8,000 foot line, and then head to Clover. Will do. Thank you, Tuna. See you later, buddy. Thanks, Rob. Nice job. See you, Tuna.
Good seeing you, Tuna.
Yeah. Okay, and Viper Demo, I got you inside. You're clear to land. The wind's going to be off your left wing. It's to the east. You can see the smoke. It's about 7.
Viper, clear to land.
Jive Kirby's down at the end. Then taxi back to the Sunshades.
Viper.
Thank you, ma'am. Jive, as soon as she passes you, line up and wait. Tell me when you get there. Okay, we'll do.
Man, I can turn around and make Bravo if it's easier.
Just keep going. Look good, Rebel.
Thanks, boss.
Okay, Tuna, I lost you. You're cleared to Clover. Frequency change approved. Adios. Jive's on the hold. Roger that. Jive, the winds are out of the west at about 7. You are cleared to go. Runway 17, go straight out 2 miles, then a... And the Sky Raider's ready to taxi out of the pits. Sky Raider out of the pits to, let's go to Bravo for the Sky Raider. What's that?
Photo 2 on Echo, can I cross the hotel?
Alright, stand by. Team Extreme, the runway is yours, cleared to launch, cleared into your routine.
Good launch for the routine, it'll be about 2-minute climb or so. Thank you.
Who else called the air boss?
Photo 2, I'm on Echo, can I cross hotel, go back to the hot pit?
Yes. And Rebel, look to your 11 o'clock, there's somebody you know.
I'm stopping. Who's this guy out here?
Funny old man.
Bring him out here. I'll run him over.
Nice job, Rebel.
Great show, great show.
Thanks.